Hello everybody, this is Sara, Psychic Medium, and this is your weekly insights, predictions and guidance for November the 8th, 2021. I hope you've all had a wonderful Halloween Guy Fawkes night, wherever you are, because I don't think that's celebrated all over the world, but oh my goodness, what an interesting new moon, guys. Lots and lots of changes there, and there are lots more to come. You're being guided to not fret right now. Just go with the flow. But the biggest message that I'm getting this week is stop, look and listen. If you adhere to this guidance, then things will roll a lot more easier than they have done for a long time. There's a lot of planetary influence going on right now. It's going to be going on till the end of the year, and Christmas Day apparently is going to be a big whammy. So I would really take the pressure off, guys. You may feel like you want to push forwards with a lot of things. You may feel more motivated than normal, but just be aware of taking on more than you can chew and follow your passion. Stop. Consider your options. Look around you, observe what's going on around you and how people are behaving, reacting, what is happening in your outside world, and listen to your intuition. What's the best way to go forwards? What's going to benefit you the most? Now, just quickly going to say, if anybody would like a private reading after this, listening to this vlog, then do go to the website. All the info is in the description box below, www.saraperrypsychic.com. If you do have issues adding a reading to the basket, then just message me. I can do a money request, or we can find alternative ways to go forwards, okay? Because I know some people have had some issues. There's many options there, mini, full readings, past life, you name it. Just have a look. And also an insight into next year. But I am going to be adding something very soon for people who have not had readings before. New readers, just a quick taster session. Also check out the new programs that are coming up online for Zoom, which I'm about to put up on the website. So moving on, and stop advertising, but this is a platform for it, obviously. So lots of change, but two new beginnings coming this week for some of you. For some of you, it may only be one major one, and for others, it may be two halves. Now, I'm getting two of them at the beginning of the week, so they're going to kind of coincide with each other. They are about change in general, but one is about expansion. For some of you, you may be dealing with an overseas trip. I'm getting the words horror trial, like it has been just horrifying. The whole setup, the whole situation, the whole circumstance has been like a horror movie, which without sounding really over the top, but you know, when it just doesn't stop. It's something is just coming at you time after time, and it's like something's out to get you. That's what I'm picking up around people. It's like, why did I ever start this? Why did I decide to do this? Why am I doing it? There is a big learning here, and that is the question. Why are you doing it all? Why are you the one carrying it all? If it's not working, step back. Maybe it is about changing the date. I am getting the due date though, which has been the pressure. So it could be that you've got to be somewhere, or you want to get somewhere before New Year's Eve, or you want to get somewhere before next year, or you've got something to start a job and everything has been stopping you. Now, whenever we're driving in the car and there's a car in front of us that's going really slow, and my other half is sitting there sounding off with road rage because this person's going at kind of 10 miles an hour and might as well have not left the forecourt. I always kind of turn around and say, maybe we're being held up for a reason. Is there something else going on down the road, or are you being tested to be, to learn patience, to go slower, to slow down, to observe more? And I do think that is focus and observation and listening is such a big message to a lot of people, because we are often so focused on getting things done because we want to do something else, or we've got to get this done before a certain date, or we have to focus on work because we have to earn them, you know, we have to get the rent in or the mortgage, and we forget about the important things. And all of this pandemic and everything has all been about the important things. It's about focusing on priorities. And if you're still running around in a rat race after everything's starting to open up again, then you're going to get the big wake ups, you know, you're going to get the big kick up the butts, you're going to get the tower moments, because if you're unhappy, and that's the biggest question, am I happy? You know, are you stressing out every single day? Are you rushed off your feet constantly? Are you constantly spread thin and you're like octopus arms everywhere? You know, where are your priorities? Why are you doing certain things? What is triggering you to get excited about something even? You know, it doesn't even mean, sometimes it's not because you're passionate, it's just because you need something to excite you, you know, so you get involved in something and then you regret it later. Everything is coming full circle, okay? And what I'm seeing is things being sewn up this week very, very neatly, and it's like, you know, they've literally finished sewing off the hem and someone's cutting off the, you know, cutting the cotton, you know, to kind of knotting everything up, you know, so it's all nice and neat. It's so you can get better clarification and focus and happiness. I feel when things are completed and dealt with, if you do face the things you're afraid of, you will find that things will open up much better. Now there is a bit, I'm going back to this expansion thing, maybe travel, maybe some of you that are just wanting to push, you know, you're trying to be heard. I'm seeing people trying to knock on several doors, and, you know, you get halfway through the door and they go, hang on a minute, can you just wait a bit more, you know, or you keep getting put off. It's a bit of a tug of war thing, because it's like your intuition is saying this is the way to go. But what I am getting, that this isn't your intuition, it's your intuition in disguise. It's a trigger, okay? So you need to go into yourself emotionally to understand why something is important. Okay, why, you know, why is it the principle of the matter? What are you trying to get? What are you trying to aim for? Now, I've got male energy influences who could be commanding this week, or could be getting in the way of well-being. Now, this doesn't mean that every male in the world or influence in the world that's male is going to be like this, but I do feel it particularly tall males, that's what I'm getting, or a tall male. And I'm getting also legal eagles, that kind of thing. Old temptations, though, are coming through, and they're saying from the fathers, from, you know, the learning, the conditioning. So it may not just be males so much, it may be that kind of old school, kind of, this is what you do, you know, this is what you're told to do, you listen to your rules and you get on with it. There's a sense of family connections around midweek. If you've got an opportunity to have an invitation out with an old friend, a family member you haven't seen for a while, and it may be, again, it's a bit like, oh, it's interfering with what you're trying to do. It's nice, but you want to get this done. I feel you should do it, because I think there's something that you'll get from it, and even if it's an hour's relaxation, it will be good. The energy does seem to be speeding up a lot more, which makes this kind of clashing vibration even more kind of crazy. There is one ending, though, that is important, and for some of you, you may be knowing this. There's a return on the cards, relationship-wise, in order to get the missing piece, or to find some understanding that wasn't there, okay? It seems to be a week where things are very sewn up and there is more focus. I'm getting good working relationships. If you've, you know, people coming together through similar interests and moving forwards, and maybe falling in love. So there is love on the cards around there as well. And a sense of more control, where you're feeling more elevated, more confident as well, where love is concerned. I'm getting a few people that have been burned. I am getting like Cancer energy as well, but I'm picking up a lot of Capricorn energy coming in, or people meeting a lot of Capricorns, especially Aquarians, okay? Don't know why I was given that, but anyway, it will be important to some of you. Take leadership in order to finish things off. If you've got an opportunity to put something in place to, you're the missing piece, and that is the missing piece of taking leadership and listening to yourself, then do so. I feel if you go deeper, you are going to emotionally, you are going to find more abundance as well. And this is about following your passion as well. There's definitely returns here around affairs of the heart, and I do see a clue being given to those who are kind of grappling around in the dark. If you kind of stop, look around you at the setting and listen, you will get the answer you're looking for. Okay, there's new directions. Just let go of any anger or feeling like you've been abandoned. If you've been left out on your own, it's because you can do things independently. Make decisions around, your emotional life this week, and look and listen to the influences that are going on. You might be pleasantly surprised at a successful outcome. This is a week where you can really truly rise from the ashes, guys, and you can create some strong foundations. So although things are still a bit haphazard, do you see things being kind of set now? More, change coming to create more focus, opportunities of abundance, opportunities to work together in teams where people are kind of on the same wavelength, returns on the love front where you can find out what's been going on, you can get some more understanding and where things start falling into place. And some big revelations. So this is the new moon energy working still, okay, where anything could happen any day. So remember, when something happens, stop, breathe, look around you, observe the situation, what's happening, what do I know about this, what can I, what is this triggering inside me, and then what does my intuition is telling me, what is my soul calling me to do. So I hope this has helped you this week. Don't forget, if you would like a reading, just go down to the website www.saraperrypsychic.com and I will happily do a reading for you, and do check out the art sites as well. And sending lots of love and blessings, and thank you for subscribing and liking my channel. Bye for now.